I'm a I call him detractor from the presentation. So I'm one of those who have a lot of question marks on this fury on getting evidence and getting data when we see at the end of the day that most of the decisions are taken for other reasons. But more precisely, I have few points. One for John. I think add timeliness in your 5 criteria. What is the point of accurate data? What is the point of representative data, significant data, if it comes too late? And most of the time, the timeliness of the availability of the information that will help decision makers is as critical as the accuracy. 70% right on time is much better than 100% right too late. To Marie, thank you again. I think I'm one of your fan for many years, and indeed you mentioned, without calling it the Pandora box, but indeed we often arrive with those populations who want to assist with our predetermined questionnaires and data we want to collect. And we arrive with a very narrow approach, and we know that if we open the Pandora box, they might come with things we are not able to deliver, which might be for them more important, but we stick with our nutrition, health, shelter, etc. And that, I think, is a big danger. All you other points are, of course, extremely valid. And to Professor Redmond, I think it would have been interesting for you to mention what was paradigm 30 years ago by Professor Robert Chambers, the principle of optimal ignorance. What do we need to know to make the proper decision? What is absolutely necessary to know? What is need to know? What is nice to know? Most of the time, our data collection is focused on an absolutely unprioritized approach to data, and that will be critical. And maybe the last point, I mean, we have been analyzing many reports. We have very nice, colorful camemberts with colors and that. We pretend to be scientific. We pretend to be based on randomized data collection with clusters, which are absolutely crap. We see people telling we have approximately 135 under 226. It's not approximative, it's either approximative with or we see people giving statistics on 36 interviews. So before we start to talk about collecting evidence and analyzing evidence, we have to make sure that the people who ask to do that are at least equipped with the scientific tools, and most of the time they are not.